It's important to know about the persecution of Christians in the early years of the church. This video, which is part 7 of a series, will help you get familiar with the Emperor Domitian and the persecutions during his reign. I'm Gene van der Zanden, author of Passion and Purpose and Mark's Passion, interesting historical novels about the people and events that shaped the early church. There were two main periods of persecution in the first century, the persecutions under Nero and those in the time of Domitian. Those under Nero focused primarily on Christians living in the city of Rome. This painting, showing some being burned at the stake, depicts how close the spectators were to the victims. Don't forget, though, that the huge Colosseum was not constructed until later during the reign of Vespasian. A second big persecution was expected under Domitian. This son of Vespasian was cold and cruel, and the book of Revelation anticipates expected persecutions in his time. But the persecutions that did occur were not widespread, certainly not a bloodbath. Suetonius mentions that Domitian executed his cousin, Titus Flavius Clemens. Neither Tacitus nor Pliny leave any record of a campaign against Christians. Origen, writing in the 3rd century, relates a few instances of martyrs, and Eusebius cites Melito and Hegesippus in naming some who were killed. But much worse persecutions occurred during the 3rd and 4th centuries. Domitian never outlawed Christianity, nor did he institute persecution against Christians. But in provinces like Asia, modern-day Turkey, economic interests led to conflict. The East had a long history of emperor cults to the divine ruler, and people were accustomed to rituals of worship to them. Provincial officials hoped to earn favors from Domitian by emphasizing his personal cult. This was big business, but Christians refused to participate in the practices. When a local citizen brought charges against a Christian, the official ruled in his favor. This led to a lot of fear and to many sporadic deaths during the reign of Domitian. These were not mass executions, however, like we see depicted in Hollywood movies. Those came later. In my historical novel, Passion and Purpose, you will read how the Bishop of Rome dealt with the provincial persecutions. So how can you follow up? It's a good idea to read all that you can about the early church. The more that you know about it, the more meaningful the Gospels will be for you. So watch the other videos in this series. You'll learn a lot more. To find them, go to our Mark's Passion channel. You'll probably want to read Passion and Purpose, my romantic historical novel about Clement of Rome, and Mark's Passion, my historical novel about the adventures of St. Mark, who first put the gospel in writing. All of the historical events depicted in the books are factual, and it's an interesting way and a fun way to learn more. And I recommend that you go to my website, markspassion.com, and look at the free articles and information you'll find there. There are illustrations, maps, articles, and loads of links to other study sources. So get your copy of Passion and Purpose and Mark's Passion. Click on the Amazon.com link below this video and go order. And thanks for watching.